Now, many of you will know that, of course, the subsidies that China was giving to those that are replacing their old cars with new energy vehicle cars have been scraped to 10%, or from 10% to now 5%, meaning that the kind of discounts that you were getting when you are buying new energy vehicle cars have been cut down by 50% by China. This is an initiative that China has announced last year to say that they will be pulling back or pulling down in terms of the kind of incentives that they were giving to those that are buying EV cars like Neo, or cars like Neo in general, because these also have a huge impact onto engine combustion cars, because they were getting also some sort of subsidies, even though their subsidies were slightly lower than that for new energy vehicles. Now you will know that sometime, I think 2 days ago, I showed you, or we have seen data shared of um, vehicles sold between the 1st and the 18th of January, and that data shows that, look, it is car sales are dropping as compared to last year, and this is primarily, or this might be due also to the fact that the subsidies, the tax incentives that the Chinese government was giving to those buying cars have come down. Now, with that, the reason why I'm telling you about this is that there are some provinces in China that, even though with these tax or subsidies coming down, they are still trying to push as much as they can to offer the massive discount to those buying, especially new energy vehicle cars like Neo. I mean, as seen on the screen, Anhui Province launched a car trade-in subsidy program offering up to 20,000 RMB for purchasing Neo vehicles. This is specially for Neo vehicles. Now, the car scrappage policy that is making this possible, it says, or it highlights that individual consumers who scrap their passenger vehicle registered in their own name and purchase new energy vehicle included in the catalog for new energy vehicle models eligible for vehicle purchase tax reduction and exemptions will receive subsidy of 12% of the vehicle price, up to a maximum of 20,000 RMB. So they will receive a subsidy of 12% of the vehicle price, and this is up to 20,000 RMB. They say car replacement policy. So this one, they say individual consumers who transfer a passenger vehicle registered in their name to purchase a new energy vehicle, including the catalog for new energy vehicle, they will receive a subsidy of 8% of the price, up to 15,000 RMB. So on this one, if you are scraping your old car to buy another car, you're scraping an old car to buy another car, you are going to get up to 20,000. If you are transferring your old car for a new car, you get up to 15,000 RMB. This applies to new energy vehicle cars, and Neo, obviously, in Anhui, you know, it's one of the places where they are doing the most. I mean, Anhui, it's a very, very key place for Neo, because Anhui, it's in Hefei, where, of course, two factories for Neo producing the Neo cars are based there. Around the 6th of January, Neo announced that in Anhui they reached a total cumulative sales exceeding 100,000 units. So they've sold over 100,000 units, which is something that is great, something that is exciting, and it makes me to be very much confident about these tax breaks flourishing or making Neo to do very well in Anhui. Neo has got a very, very good, close relationship with the city of Anhui, or with the province of Anhui, the government, right? Because during the times when Neo was facing serious financial issues back in 2020, Anhui came, or the government of Anhui came and injected money onto NEO, and that rescued NEO. In return, NEO also agreed that they will build their factories in Anhui, and since then NEO has employed so many people in Anhui onto those two factories. And this, my dear friends, is something that is pretty exciting to know that there are subsidies that are being given like this. You and me can agree that it's great news, it's massive news. I mean, average, the Chinese government was giving last year up to 30,000 RMB worth of subsidies, and seeing that Anhui it's still going to give up to 20,000 RMB, you and me can agree that NEO is going to benefit a lot from that. NEO is going to benefit tons and tons of deliveries because of just that. And to know that it is happening, especially in Anhui, where the factories of NEOs are. I mean, you will understand me. You have to understand me on this one. The logistics of NEO distributing their cars in Hefei or Anhui, right? It's not as the same when they're distributing their cars outside of the province, because in Anhui or in Hefei, this is where the factories of NEO F1, F2 are situated, right? And this makes it easier for people to quickly access the cars, and we know because of these subsidies it will spike demand, and this will ultimately lead into NEO doing so well, which makes me to look forward to what is coming, which makes me to remain long and strong onto NEO. So I am happy, I am excited, I like what I see. Blue sky is coming, long term will win, and those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. Look, man, it does take me some time to create this kind of content, and I'll really appreciate it if you can just like, share, subscribe, and hit or click that notification bell, because honestly, the truth of the matter is that it takes me some time to create this kind of content, and these are massive news, these are great news to say that Anhui is providing these kind of subsidies. You will not find them anywhere else in China. Anhui is doing this. It simply means that they are going an extra mile, going over and above what the Chinese government elsewhere is doing, which is absolutely great. Something that makes me to look forward to what is coming. So yeah, don't want to make this video too long. Like, share, subscribe, hit or click that notification bell. I will see you on the next one, my dear friends. That is all from me, and God bless you all.